Enzo Maresca gives his first interview as Chelsea manager, and as well as Chelsea has been linked to Karim Adeyemi, the Borussia Dortmund forward. So I'll just quickly give my takes and opinion about it, and I would like to see what you think in the comment section below. So you can subscribe to the channel, click notification bell so you are updated each time I post a video. Now let's go. Enzo Maresca first interview. So what did I make of it? I'm sure you must have seen the video. If you haven't, you can check Chelsea's the Chelsea official YouTube channel, as well as on the Twitter pages and on the Chelsea app as well. You can see the interview there. So all in all, the interview was nice, I think, and talked about something. A few things he mentioned that stood out to me. One was that he said something. No, I'm paraphrasing, but he said at a club like Chelsea, you have to win. That's one thing that people should get to understand. Even if it's a project, even if you say you have a bunch of young players, you have to win. Now, winning can be relative. Winning doesn't necessarily mean you must win the league title in your first season. Winning can mean you finish fourth spot and win the Carabao Cup and probably win the Conference League. Winning could also mean you finish in top four, playing very, very good football, scoring lots of goals, and win the Conference League. Could also mean you play very, 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 very well, but just barely miss out on Champions League spots, but win the Conference League, but you play very, very well. That could also be winning. You say it's a project, there must be sign of progression, because if you're building a house, you want to see the house move from foundation level to the lintel level to roofing. You want to see progression in a project. The project isn't stagnant. So I think that stood out to me. One other thing that stood out to me as well, he said the journey, that hopefully we'll enjoy the journey. The fans will enjoy the journey. Um, and that's one thing that stood out to me as well, because it's one thing saying it's sort of a project you're building and things like that, and then you're at each point you're suffering, you're losing, you keep losing games, bad performance after bad performance. That helps nobody. You enjoy the journey. You score lots of goals, you play good football, good exciting football, though you may not win every game, um, due to the fact that Chelsea are where we are at this point in time, but you end up winning these games, you end up having good performances, scoring goals, playing good football, and then you can actually see the style of play that is trying to play as well. You can see the style of football that is playing as well. So that's what to me as well. I think is very, very important. And one other thing he said as well that stood out to me was that the fans, especially at home, want to build that connection between himself and I'm guessing by himself he means himself and the coaching staff and the team with the players. I mean, with the fans, and the fans will really help the team see if because there will be some sort of 12th man, giving that support to the team and pushing the team on to achieve great things, and even help them sometimes when might be feeling down. Now, when you compare and contrast this with what Mauricio Pochettino said, uh, or at least he said several times in his interview that he doesn't have to jump about, he doesn't have to shout, he doesn't have to kiss the badge, he must feel it and all that. So I think this builds more confidence, builds more connection with the fans, if I'm honest. So good things. All in all, I was happy with the interview. Good to see a manager looking suave. He was dressed in a nice two-piece suit, looking really good. So that was a nice side note to see. And everyone knows that Lee Parker has the best job any Chelsea fan would have, having to interview new players, interview new managers, with the first sort of point of contact for them when they arrive at Cobham or arrive at Stamford Bridge. That was good to note. So the interview, hopefully the players are coming in, and the players like Disasi are in the building. Fofana, I think they've always been in the building, recovering from his injury. So hopefully we get some videos and some other sort of photos and other sort of content from the club to show us players who have arrived in training, arrived for training after their summer holidays or from the Euros, and let's see how things go. Hopefully, things progress really, really well. Now, moving on to these links, linking Karim Adeyemi to Chelsea. Um, Now, first and foremost, must point out it's not from any of the big hitters. It's not from your Dan Ornstein. Your David Ornstein. It's not from your Fabrizio Romano. It's not even from your Matt Laws. But but you've had several sort of journalists linking Karim Adeyemi to Chelsea. Now, for me, I think he will be a good addition to the club. Will be a good addition because he's got pace, he's got flair, he's got skills, and also, and he's been very good for Borussia Dortmund. And I know everyone wants to hang on his head the chance he missed against Real Madrid in the Champions League final. But sometimes things like that happen. And same thing, people are trying to pin everything as well on Ian Matson because of the one error he made. I think that's just unfair. So, but all in all, I think he's a very, very good player and would add a different dynamic to the team. But the only drawback I have with signing a player like Karim Adeyemi is if it will prevent the team from signing an actual striker like Victor Osimhen, who is my preferred choice, as you all who are fans on the channel would know, and if you follow me on Twitter as well, you would know. So, if it was between him and an actual striker, out and out striker like Victor Osimhen, I would say go for the out and out striker. But if for whatever reason, the club has decided, oh, we're not going that route, we'll use Nkunku as our sort of half 9.5, then okay, that's okay. Then you go for Karim Adeyemi. Or if you can even make Christmas come early for me to say, okay, we are going to get Victor Osimhen and give you Karim Adeyemi as well. That would be wonderful because I think he can add something, a different dynamic to the team. His pace, his skills, his eye for goal. I think it will be really, really brilliant for the team if Chelsea are able to pull that off. So I wonder what your thoughts and opinions are. Have them in the comment section below. So this video is short one at this point. I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you continue to have a splendid time, and I'll continue to have at least once a day. You have a video once every day. So subscribe, hit the like button, and let's keep growing. Have a wonderful day. Bye.